Okay. Well, I've been thinking about it a lot. And with adhering to some rules and doing some work around the house, I'll let you stay.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. You know, I think you and I could probably have a lot of fun.
So, do I have to change my last name?
Change your last name? No, Fred, we're not getting married.
No, I mean, since I'm part of the family now. I'm trying to think of the human word for it. I can't remember. I think it starts with and ends with adoption.
No, I can't adopt you, Fred.
Hey, don't give up so easily. This will take time.
I've known you for 3 days, my friend. I mean, even if I wanted to, you're not a human, which is fine, but there's rules to that kind of thing.
Hey, you never know. My parents adopted a pack of sloths back in the 90s.
Huh?
You don't believe me, do you?
So you were a kid in the 90s?
Yes, the 1890s.
I can't tell what's real with you anymore.
So, what are we going to do first?
Well, it's about time for bed.
What about your honey-do list?
My honey-do list? I don't have one.
Oh, come on. Let's get to work. We can do all kinds of productive things. We can plunge the rugs, shampoo the toilets.
You have a lot to learn.
We can halfway load the dishwasher and forget to turn it on.
We can get stuff done tomorrow. Plus, right now, we need to get ready for bed.
How do you?
How do I what?
How do you get ready for bed?
Well, I make sure my lunch is packed for work. I make sure that the doors are locked.
To keep out the sloths?
What?
If it's any of my brothers, let them in.
It was hard enough deciding to let you stay here. I'm not letting a bunch of sloths into my house.
But Kevin makes an amazing quiche.
Kevin can make all the quiche that he wants to, but that doesn't mean he can stay in the house.
You're a heartless monster.
Technically speaking, you're the heartless monster.
Yeah, you got me there. Checkmate.
Checkmate? No, it's checkmate.
Checkbake.
No, you didn't hear me right. It's checkmate.
Cheesecake.
Don't say that.
Spell check.
Stop.
Czechoslovakia.
It's checkmate.
Well, you could have said that the first time. But don't we have a smattering of magical adventures to tend to? Don't we have to save the world?
Save the world from what?
Us?
I don't follow.
It's our adventures, and we do things how we want. You and I will rule the world together, and I will issue my edicts with a fuzzy fist, whilst you feed me luscious red grapes.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that you just said whilst?
Are we going to ignore the fact that you don't want to achieve your destiny as my sidekick?
Okay, you're the one living with me, so if anything, you're going to be the sidekick.
Okay, how about we both jump in a giant robot to fight the forces of evil, and you control the feet, but I control the hands.
Why do you get to control the hands?
Because I made it. While you made excuses.
This is all hypothetical.
What's hypothermia?
We are not doing this again. And I'm definitely not feeding you grapes.
Okay. Blueberries.
No.
Apple slices dipped in crunchy peanut butter.
Again, no.
Turkey bacon.
No!
Plump Mediterranean oysters.
Where would we get...
Oysters it is.
No, that's not happening.
Okay. What about breadsticks from Claude's, and I will share them with you.
But we each get our own cup of cheese.
Deal.
Wait, why are we discussing this? We just spent like an hour talking about nothing.
Big facts.
Okay, forget that happened. You need to go to bed.
But what about the macaroni?
I'm sorry, what?
The macaroni. I eat 3 pounds of macaroni and cheese before I go to bed.
Every night?
It's how I keep my figure.
Do you know how bad that is?
Have you ever been inside a mac and cheese jacuzzi?
That is the worst idea I think I've heard in my entire life.
Don't forget the garlic bread.
I don't even want to know what happens with that.
3 words. The toes.
That's 2 words. And now I've got images in my head I won't ever be able to get rid of.
No. They are visions of what could be.
I'm gonna go throw up.
I'm kidding. That never happened.
Good. Because it's repulsive.
Okay. Nighty-night.
Wait. If you want a list of things to do, I'll give you a list.
But it's bedtime.
Then tomorrow, you can sweep the floors, do the laundry, wash the dishes.
Cook the garlic bread.
No, we don't need any of that.
That's it. I'm starting a union.
What?
Your abuse of the common worker has gone too far.
This isn't a place of business. You can't just start a union here.
Too late. I did.
Okay, let's just assume that you could start one. You don't even have any bargaining power. This is my house. I own everything.
But what about this?
That's mine.
Okay. But what about this?
That is an extension cord. And you can't just keep grabbing things I already own and try to negotiate with them.
Now you just wait 1 second.
Is that garlic bread?
Oh. I guess it...